Butcher.
My boy.
What's good, King?
What's happening with you, my G?
Hold on, let me turn the comments on right quick. Gotta go this way, Butch.
I know. Let me do. I gotta.
Okay, my bad. Do you, brother? Do you, King? Do you?
I just like the blunt real quick.
Yeah, okay. Do you, brother? Do you, man? Do you? First, I want to say thank you for rocking with me, my brother. You know what I'm saying? It's been 2 years since you and I got to chop it up, man. It's good to see you, brother.
Man, love, man. How you been?
I'm doing good. How you been doing, man?
Man, working. You know what I'm saying? Working, grinding, hustling. You know what I'm saying?
Understatement. I think it's an understatement, Benny. It's an understatement, man. When I tell you right now that you're one of my favorite rappers right now in the last 4 years, that's not breaking news. I'm pretty sure you get that all the time, right? But what you've done in the last 4 years, I look at you as an underdog that's winning right now. Can I say that?
Right. That's what it feel like.
Why do you feel that way though?
Mainly because the way I came in the game. And where I'm at with it right now, you know, I'm being signed to Def Jam and also the circumstances of me being signed to Def Jam. You know what I mean? It's like an underground guy going, you know what I'm saying, to the majors or however you want to call it, underground guy going mainstream or however you describe it. It's like somebody from the bottom coming up. You know what I'm saying? It's just the whole narrative of it, you know what I'm saying? And that's just real shit, being from Buffalo, just everything. You know what I'm saying? It feel like I'm one of the guys that they let in. You know what I mean?
Also, I want to throw condolences to people in your city at the supermarket with the shootings and everything a couple weeks ago. I saw your tweet out there and everything you put out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, crazy stuff going crazy right now. Shootings, school shootings, Benny. We got people in Buffalo, the supermarket, just crazy times that we live in right now, King. You know what I mean?
And it's crazy, man. We got to protect ourselves and we got to move accordingly to what's going on, man. You know what I mean?
Word. Benny, March 2022, man, you dropped Tana Talk 4, man. Right?
Right.
When you go to Tana Talk series, do you feel like you got to go into a different bag because how much we as people that rock with Benny, we love the series though?
I really don't feel like I go into a different bag. I feel like it's mainly I work with different producers because different producers put me in a certain mood. And for the Tana Talk series, everybody know I came in. I didn't really come in with the Derringer Alchemist thing, but it got popular. And it got, you know what I'm saying, popular with Derringer Alchemist. Because like I said, I already had Tana Talk 1 and 2 out before that. You feel what I'm saying? But it got popular nationally with those guys. So that became the sound of it. So I know if I call anything else Tana Talk, it got to be of that sound and it got to be, you know what I'm saying? Because certain producers give me certain moods. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it got to be that type of mood, that type of feeling.
Well, Butch, this right. 2004, you dropped Tana Talk 1. 2009, right. Talk 3. 2018, you dropped Tana Talk 3 and Stabbed and Shot with you and Slack. You know what I mean? In 2018, what bag were you in 2018? You dropping mad joints. You was Stabbed and Shot, Tana Talk 3. I had you as my #1 rapper in 2018.
I was just, thank you. I was looking for it too. I was just happy to be in a game, and I knew what I had to do. And I know that every drop is like, you know what I mean? It's a stare. And I knew I had to put the Stabbed and Shots out. I knew I had to put A Friend of Ours out. I knew I had to do the Tana Talk 3 just so I could be where I'm at today. You know what I'm saying? You got to climb those stairs. There's some Coronas in there. It's not. See if it's one. Pour me a drink or something.
Cole, but let me ask you this though. The joint with Cole, right? The Johnny P. Caddy joint. Is it more like Al Lace to hear it? You drop a verse and does your ear say, let me holler at J. Cole? How's that work?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who do I hear on this? Or who could match this type of energy on this? You know what I'm saying? Exactly, because the song was already done. And they was also trying to get me to put a different verse on there, but I'm like, I wanted to move on and work on something else. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Let's get Cole on this, man. You know Cole gonna go crazy on this type of record. And shit, history. You know what I mean?
And that's a bucket list for you, I'm pretty sure also, right? A Cole feature?
Say that again?
A Cole feature, I'm pretty sure that's a bucket list.
Hell yeah, definitely.
But you said, who knew that the drug dealing, I'll still be casual spending. When you say a line like that, is it more like you left the street life alone and it's gambling coming to hip hop? Almost. When you say a line like that?
Now I think you got it right, but say it again so I can hear what you said.
No, when you said on Joppy's Cat, you said, who knew that after drug dealing, I was casual spending? Right. Mm-hmm. Because nothing's changed from street life to when you came to hip hop, you still was.
Basically, it's like, you know, we street guys and guys sell dope and do all of that street shit for the money. You know, mm-hmm. the goofies do it for the glorification. The goofies do it for the other shit. But right. Other guys, the hustlers, they do it for the money. So if niggas could be selling toilet paper, getting that same type of cash, they'd be doing it. So I'm just talking about, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm a rapper still living like I'm getting that type of money. You know what I'm saying? That's all I meant. I mean, you had it right.
Right. When you get when Cole gives you the verse back, what's your initial reaction when you hear Cole's verse though?
We got a smoker. I know people gonna go crazy. I know what I did on the song. I know he went crazy on the song. So it was like, I knew we had a smoker, and I was ready to put money on it, and it did what it did. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I already knew.
Now I'm gonna ask you this question though, because on 10 More Commandments, right? How dicey was it there for you to be like, all right, I'm gonna take Biggie's 10 Crack Commandments, but sprinkle it. It's 1997, but I'm gonna put a 22 twist on it. Was it dicey to do that? You felt? And why did you 20 also?
I felt it was dicey to do it, but I'm like, why? Why should it be dicey? You know what I'm saying? I'm a person who lived in this lifestyle. I could, but I know it was dicey because it was who it belonged to. You feel what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I feel like far as the streets, I felt like I was eligible to speak on that. As far as like a rapper, was I able to like to recreate big shit? I don't think people think that I had the green light to do it, but I did it for the streets and I did it for the love though. You know what I'm saying? I think Big would have fucked with it. You know what I'm saying? I think I would have got his blessing. And I think he would have fucked with it. It's a manual for the streets, and I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't, like, one thing I want people to notice that I never changed none of his. I added more. You know what I'm saying? I never changed none of his. And I went to Diddy, and I went to Primo. You know what I'm saying? They had a hand in the record too, and, you know, I got their blessing. You know what I'm saying? So I felt that was a green light.
My favorite number manual was 11. Because I feel like we're talking to the hustlers, like dudes like saying, let's make it crystal clear, you know, you niggas, get your first chance, get the fuck up out of here. Like, you were talking to the street niggas like, dog, do you, but after a while, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite on 10 Crack Commandments store, on that joint right there, man.
Yeah, you gotta tell them to get out the game, man. That's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Remember back in the day, the movies, like Carlito's Way, Carlito just wanted to stack this money and go. Right. Everybody back in the day, the movies, the guy always wanted to get a certain number and lead a game. You know, it's like, you know, a lot of the guys don't got numbers, man. They just enjoying the life, I guess.
Let me ask you a question, Tyson Ali, right? I'm gonna give you some pushback right quick as a fan, right?
Do
you feel people like myself and just hip hop people, fans, compare you and Conway?
I feel like.
Oh, but y'all are two hottest niggas though. Who else we gonna compare? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. And I get it. That's part of the game. But a lot of times I go out my way to let people know, like, you know what I mean, that's Big Buzz, you know what I'm saying, talk me a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, I know people gonna compare, and honestly, man, there's no cap. I honestly still take that as a compliment. I came in the game like that. Right. I came in the game 14 years old, rapping in the studio with the fucking booth in a room, and a booth in the fucking bathroom. And as soon as I come out the booth, they telling me like, yo, Cannon, hey, yo, Shaq, he on your ass. Yo, Shaq, he on your ass. That was his name. Cannon. Okay. Niggas called him Baby Shaq. That's what niggas telling him since I was 14. So me, I'm 37. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know how good he is, and I know how good he was, and I know how good he's going to be. So I still, to this day, take that as a compliment. You know what I'm saying? I still, to this day. So it's all love, but I just wanted to speak my piece about it, but I know people going to do it anyway. I just wanted to tell people how I felt about it. You know what I mean? Real shit.
Because sometimes you guys forget how you guys were before you were artists. When you was in Buffalo, I'm pretty sure you compared Mobb Deep, Tribe, UGK, niggas like, I like Halverse, Morning Peace verse. You know, it's just like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, it is, and that's part of the game. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that I feel the way I feel about it, but you know what I mean, because I'm speaking on the other side. But of course, I've done the same thing. But I see how those guys probably could feel about that.
After you lace Busta Bricknick, are you saying that, like, when the streets hear this shit, this niggas like three gonna eat this shit the fuck up? One of those things, though.
Definitely. I felt like you know that's probably a song that I'm like, no, I ain't putting another verse on Johnny P's Caddy. I'm gonna put another verse on this. That's something I had the first verse, and I wanted to I went back and put the hook on there, and I went back and put the second verse on there. You feel what I'm saying? Because, you know, I wanted to get, when I was getting further along in the album, I wanted to get, you know, it's Tana Talk 4. You know how I feel about that series.
Right.
So I wanted to put a statement song on there where I was really saying a lot what was on my mind and just talking slick, talking shit, and just flexing my muscle on these niggas. And when I had that, I was like, got it. I checked that checklist. You know what I'm saying? I checked that off. You know what I mean?
Are you gonna be doing a movie soon, Butch?
Huh?
Are you doing a movie soon?
Hell yeah. I just right before we.
You said that on Busta Bricknick. You were like getting scripts and shit. You did say that.
I do. I got a meeting, you know what I mean, in a couple of days about a movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm really about to do 3 movies. We doing Conflicted 2, the prequel. We doing a movie that I wrote, and then we doing a movie that I'm just directing. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
Wow. I want to ask you about a line you said on Busta Brick. You said doing songs with bigger acts, and they telling them go in industry. Is that more on Burden of Proof? You felt that way with the Hit Boy project and Plugs I Met Part 2 because of the acts you were rapping with?
Yeah, and when people hear about the record with Drake, when people hear about the Cole record, and when people hear anything about me, when underground fans hear anything about me working with, you know, certain artists, they don't like that shit. Like, yo, stay on the ground or stay. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Hey.
I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I thought they wanted me to expand my brand. I thought they wanted me to go to the moon with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Could be wrong.
Do you fight that? Do you have that struggle sometimes where the underground loves you, but the mainstream niggas fuck with you? The French, the Rosses, 2 Chainz, all these other brothers, they rock with you. Butch, I live here in Florida. Miami niggas fuck heavy, my nigga. Heavy. Trust me, heavy out here. You know what I'm saying? So you live the best of both worlds, right? In hip hop.
Hell
right?
yeah. Hell yeah. You got to. And it's another thing that I say. Anybody who's ever held a throne in hip hop, think about it. Y'all could take a few seconds and think about it.
Right.
From Jay to Drake to Wayne to Ye to anybody who held that seat, to Cole, Kendrick, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or been considered for that seat. They always done both. They always done backpack music, underground music, whatever you want to call it, and they also done mainstream music. I'm not saying that I'm about to go do mainstream music or whatever, but sometimes when I feel like people try to keep me in a box when they talk about this shit with Hit Boy, you know, that's a whole demographic. Obviously, those probably wasn't the underground fans who listened to it that much, who pushed it to, you know what I'm saying, to be #1 on Apple Music. I'm saying maybe some of them did, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I be feeling like I get shade for that, but the results was clean on that, you know what I'm saying? It was the biggest Griselda album to date until I dropped Tana Talk 4. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, where are these people? Every time I perform these songs, it's loud, so where are these people? You know what I mean?
Are you enjoying tour? I always see you on tour and everything. You stay on the road, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. I like being on the road. I'm enjoying tour, man. I love it. It's like a getaway. You know what I mean? You know, being on that stage and working for a lot of us is therapy. You feel what I'm saying? So hell yeah, I love that shit. I love being on tour, hustling and doing shit. Sometimes I be like, get me the fuck home, though. I can't front. I'm like, get me the fuck home. And then when I get home, I be like, man, get me back on tour.
Hey. How long is the sets now, Butch?
You said, like an hour at least.
The catalog is so goddamn.
Yeah, it's an hour at least, and even after an hour, people still like, yo, you didn't perform my shit, you ain't do my shit. You know what I mean? So it's crazy.
Right. You know what's funny though? You know when they say Jada never spit one whack bar in the 90s? That cliche?
Say that again?
You know when they say Jadakiss never spit one whack bar in the 90s?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I equate that with you in this decade.
Now that's a fact. Because the fans gave me this name. Not a bad verse. Benny, not a bad verse butcher. The fans gave me that name, man.
I know. That's what's up. That's what's up. I didn't know they gave you that name, though, King.
Benny, not a bad verse butcher, man. I appreciate it.
All right. On Mr. Child, I felt like you were in your whole 97 subliminal bag where we as fans got to read between lines. Yeah.
Who, me? Who, me?
I know how much you love you at home. You know, you rock at home. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
What I say?
Rappers turned out a contract for me. Now he wait to make a year. Is what I stack a week.
Oh, man.
You spoke about the Houston situation, politicians not believing your money off music. Really? To the buff? Message you like that, bro? Like,
man, I'm just talking about real shit that I've been through.
right.
You know a lot of times I say I just be talking to myself. You know what I mean? And then it come out in rap form and it rhyme, but I be talking to myself. So hell yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
What do you remember about where you at right now in 2022? And what do you remember years ago when you, Gun, and Khan was at Webster Hall and Styles and Ray and all them niggas basically hand y'all the whip and y'all niggas ran in the whip and just took off. What do you take back from Webster Hall to where you are now?
Man, it's a blessing, and it took a lot of hard work, and it took a lot of bullshit go on behind the scenes that the people do not know about. A lot of bullshit, and I tilt my hat to Conway. I tilt my hat to West. I tilt my hat to my motherfucking self because it's a lot of shit that, you know what I mean, that niggas had to endure to get to this point. And it's a lot of dope music and dope verses, and it's a lot of studio time. It's a lot of man hours that niggas had to put in to get to this point. So, man, it's just like, damn, we did it. You know, niggas made history, and at the same time, I say I've been in the game for 5 years. The first time I went on that Sway shit in 2017, and I drummed for 5 minutes. That shit got 5 million views 5 years ago. So I say I like to been in this shit for 5 years. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, and we're still in a position to make my next record, Conway's next record, Westside Gun's next record, or our next record together could all be our next biggest record. You feel what I'm saying? So we still got a lot of ground to cover after 5 years. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I love it.
But so, do you like? It seems like you and the whole crew, y'all like locking in with one producer. That's something that you like doing a lot. Though you did it with P-Rock, you and Smoke DZA, Al, Darren. You know what I'm saying? You always lock Hit Boy. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I like that. I could focus better like that, and these producers that know me. So it's like, you know what I mean? They already know what to play. They already know, you know what I'm saying? They already know the tempo. They already know what I'm on. Niggas got special folders when I pop up. Man, and a lot of dope producers. I run into a lot of dope producers at these shows out of town, and you know what I mean? It's like, I know they got beats and shit, but it's like, man, I'm locked in with some of the greatest right now. But I still listen, and I still find some gems, and I'm still looking for new producers. But, man, I'm locked in. And even if it's not Al or Derringer, it's like, I got DJ Shay, I'm fucking with Choop, I'm fucking with Harry Fraud, Hit Boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm locked in. There's so many new motherfuckers. I've been working a whole bunch with fucking my nigga Mike Will.
Mike Will? Okay.
Hell yeah. I've been working with Mike Will. I'm about to go link with Primo. I mean, I'm just hustling, man, working with the greats, working with people who could help me bring some better shit to the table.
Word. I went on Twitter the other day and I said, you're the best plug talk rapper, hands down. And that's no disrespect to nobody. I'm not gonna know no names. I don't do the name calling here, Butch. All respect to niggas.
I agree with you. I agree. I do.
But I just feel you do. You understand? I mean, yo, dog, do you listen to your verses? Like, you go back to your features? Like, do you listen to your features though that you've done for people?
Hell yeah, I go back to them, I study them, and I'm like, damn, I went crazy on that shit.
Let me ask you a question. Do you know how crazy I think you went on Blam Blam with Styles P?
Oh, that's stupid. That's crazy you said that, because that verse is nuts.
That,
like,
what you know about the trap being slow because the gram is bad, but the plug one is dope when you pay for your man's half. That's
exactly. You know what I mean? Exactly. You know what I mean? And people like, it's levels to the street talk. Like, people tell me it's like, they're like, yo, Benny rap like, you know what I mean, like a block hustler. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, you exactly right. You know what I'm saying? You're exactly right. I was like speaking for niggas who control the neighborhoods and shit like that. You know what I mean? Just regular shit you know what I mean? That's how you know niggas moving. The neighborhood superstars type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So there's different levels to this shit. Make me one of those.
My nigga, on Dirty Needles, you said I watch a brick take a bath. I seen a dope way to make Ben's money and still take a cab. Like, when I be lyrics like that, I be like, this nigga be saying some old, what? Unwrap a brick like a Millie rockin'? Like,
ooh. You know what I mean? Because you gotta.
Don't play with me, my nigga. Oh, man.
Real shit.
Do you feel they trying to put you in a box? Us as hip hop community put you in a box and just, oh, Benny just does plug talk? Because I can make the argument you do go in the introspective bag also.
Yeah, I definitely know they try to put me in a box. It's like, man, you can't get caught up in this shit trying to please these people though, because the same people tell me like, yo, you got to get back on your Hit Boy shit. And then they tell me like, yo, you need to work with Derringer and Alchemist. Make me another one. And then,
Benny, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm on a crowd with Derringer, Alchemist. I'm on that side. Oh,
no, right.
Hey.
But look, but then, check this out. This is what I want to say. Dowie's Revenge. Now, if Hit Boy would have made that same beat, you know what I mean? People would have cried and bitched about it. You know what I mean? So I feel like I take a lot of unnecessary slack. I believe all Griselda fans are not Benny the Butcher fans. You feel what I'm saying?
Elaborate, Butch. Elaborate on that. You might be asking. Elaborate, King.
You know, Westside Gunn is a genius. Westside Gunn and Conway, they built this, and they had their certain way about going things before I stepped in. It became a part of this shit officially. So it's like, I think a lot of fans fuck with me because of that. You know what I mean? But a lot of fans don't fuck with me because for that same reason. You know what I'm saying? They feel like I go outside the box a lot. They feel what I'm saying? They feel like I'm not, you know what I mean? So just because they're Griselda fans don't mean that they're my fans. And I appreciate that, and I love and respect that. I'm just happy to be a part of it, but you know, it's weird, you know what I mean? It's weird. This shit, you got to scratch the surface on this shit. This shit get crazy, you know what I'm saying?
My barber and I, right? We always argue about, he likes Plugs I Met Part 2. I like Plugs I Met Part 1. So we're always
right.
He fucks with Plugs I Met Part 2. When he's in the whip, that's what he's rocking out to. So, you know what I mean? That's, you know.
Yeah, because listen, as an artist, this what sometimes I don't know if people understand. Like, I'm never trying to give you Tana Talk 3 again. I'm not. I'm never trying to give you Tana Talk 4 again. I never want to give you Plugs I Met 1 again. It has to sound different. I don't want to give the same thing again. I want to create different moves because guess what? I'm just realistically speaking. I'm going in there and I'm doing music freely. I'm not trying to say, okay, I'm not trying to write Tana Talk 4 like, okay, I'm not trying to recreate Joe Pesci 38. I'm not trying to recreate Fighter 50. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm a nigga writing about all life experiences. So I could never do that I could do that if I wanted to, because I'm not writing off of like I'm writing off experience more than I'm writing off my mood, but more so my experience. So I'm not trying to duplicate these shits. Like we was talking about what's that shit called again? We was talking about motherfucking Busta Break Nick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you see how I'm talking? I can't talk like that on Tana Talk 3. You know what I'm saying? And I want to show the growth on there. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to show, is that I'm this guy and I'm not this guy, and I'm on my way here. That's it. And I know sometimes, you know, like, I know sometimes, you know, fans want to hear what they want to hear. Like, I'm the same way. But it's like, man, you know, I'm getting smarter, I'm getting richer, I'm getting wiser, I'm getting more polished. You feel what I'm saying? You know?
Mm-hmm. One of your guys, the BSF. I'm a big Heem guy. I rock with Heem. And that DJ Green Lantern, All Eyes on Me mixtape. That shit, that's still in rotation.
That shit nasty.
Yeah, man. What is it about Heem that you put him under your wing, though, under your tutelage, man? Shout out Ricky Hyde also, you know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out my nigga Rick.
Right.
Just, it's the cloth. You know what I mean? It affects me a certain way when he talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it might not even be that lyrical, but it hit home. You know what I'm saying? And that's more important than anything. And I see the same effect that he got on you. Shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit, when he say that shit, I'm like, okay, little bro talking that shit. So it's like, I wanted to bring him in and make him a part of this. I've been new, bro. You know what I'm saying? And made him a part of it, and he been doing great, man. You know what I'm saying? He doing good. He got some shit coming up. He about to drop his. He still never dropped his debut. He really about to drop his debut shit with E1. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just been grinding and hustling and dropping these mixtapes and dropping shit like that. Now he about to drop his debut. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
When you and Stove God are working together, is it like who's trying to outplug each other? Who's trying to outplug each other? When you and Stove God link up?
No, me, I'm never trying to outplug talk a nigga. You know what I mean? I'm never trying to do that. Trust me. I'm trying to add to it. I'm trying to, you know what I mean? If a nigga call me like, yo, I need that verse, I know what he want. You know what I'm saying? I know what he wants. So me, I'm just trying to add to it. I know he gonna go with his shit. I know I'm gonna go with my shit. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to meet the expectations of the nigga who's sending me the song to get on. Because you know, niggas want that, the butcher coming. So that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to meet the expectations of that. You know what I mean?
That Benny verse means something, my nigga. Let's keep it 100. That Benny verse means something, my nigga. Yeah. You feel me? Also, you guys got Rome Streets over there. I know West is working with Rome Streets, though. How with Rome and all that? I rock with Rome heavy, man.
Oh, it's dope. It's dope to see artists in their position get the chance to be in my shoes where I was at, and you know what I mean, and have an opportunity to take it to the next level. It's dope getting to watch it. You know what I'm saying? West bring them on tour, and I'm sitting back and I'm watching these dudes perform. I'm watching Jay Skis and Love the Genius perform, and Rick Hyde and Heem and Armani. We just, you know what I mean? It feel good to watch these artists flourish, because I was there, man. I remember coming out performing. I'm there at every tour. I'm doing the same struggles as West and Green Lantern and Conway, but my name not even on the shit. You know what I mean? Nobody came there to see me, but I'm taking the same sacrifices and I'm traveling the same distance to be there. But you know what I mean? But you really putting in the work to get the credit later. So I've been there before, and it's just like, I just want them to keep it up and keep putting in that work. And it's, you know what I mean? They're going to have something to show for it real soon.
West, Conway has the female under the tutelage. Are you bringing a female under the umbrella of BSF, though? What we doing?
I might, you know what I'm saying? If it happens like naturally. But I got an artist, Ray Moon, she's a female. I got an artist, Christina Mackey, she's a female. But I know what y'all talking about. Y'all talking about like a spitter female. Like they do other type of dope, crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I know what y'all talk about. Y'all want an East Coast bar spitter. I know what y'all want.
I want like you and Shane Noah to link up more though. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, real shit. I love Shane.
Word.
I love Shane. I always say this in my interviews. I always say this. I put Westside Gun and 38 Special on the Shade on. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Hell yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. She's a student of the game.
You and Grass though, y'all gave us the Blow song. I still play that joint heavy and everything. Are you guys ever gonna put together a collaboration? Did you and Grass like you and Dizzy did?
Man, I'm not sure, but you know what I mean? We about to finalize some shit, and Grab just about to be 100% BSF, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna get records.
It makes sense though.
Definitely. Real shit. He gonna keep me sharp. I'm gonna keep him sharp. You know what I'm saying? Get some momentum going, but definitely, you know what I mean? So it's definitely gonna be more Benny and Graph records.
I got beef though, son.
What happened, man?
How y'all give a stabbed and shot and y'all don't spin the block back like that? My nigga, do you know stab? Yo, I don't know if you and Spesh knew what stop meant to the streets though, my nigga. I don't think y'all niggas.
We did. You know, we did, and we do. It's crazy because, man, we're in line to do it again. We even had studio sessions for it. Well, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been busy as a fuck signing these deals and doing everything, man. And my TCF niggas, man, they've been patient. They waiting. But I mean, we still making music and we still putting it together. But when we do the stabbed and shot, not if, when, because we're doing it. It's gonna be on the moon. The music is always on the moon. But we talk about, you never know, this shit might drop. This shit might drop on Empire with a motherfucking $500,000 budget. $1 million budget. You know, we pay for the other shit out of our pocket. That shit might drop on Def Jam with $1 million budget. You never know what's gonna happen. But you know what I mean? We doing shit like that. We trying to take it to the next level. But hell yeah, man, that's definitely coming real soon.
How many niggas you gotta turn down to be like, I don't like the beat. I ain't feeling the joint right. How many niggas you got to be
a
like?
Lot. A ton. A ton.
Do niggas catch feelings, man? Yo, Butch, do niggas catch feelings?
Yeah. Sometimes they do. I can tell when the energy be different, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You know, I don't know, man. I just like to work with shit that's just gonna bring shit to the table. And I just work with people who I fuck with. You know what I mean? And to be totally honest with you, even if I fuck with somebody or even if I like their music, man, it's part of the game where I'm at a point where I can't even work with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I can't work with everybody just because we cool, just because we friends. Like if it don't make sense, you know what I mean? Like my biggest dream came true. I'm signed to Rock Nation. I'm signed to Def Jam. You know what I mean? So it's like anything. I just can't be running around here doing anything just because. You know what I'm saying? It got to make sense. So that's a factor in it too.
Is Hov giving you a verse on the tuck there on the low? What we doing? Oh, man.
I don't know. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, if I get that whole verse, we already know what's going on. I mean,
what if I say it makes 98 Hov over 97 Hov? What would you say?
98 Hov or 97 Hov? I'm gonna go 97. You know what I mean? 97. You know what I mean? I gotta go 97, man.
Hey.
But still that guy in 98. He was just a little bit polished from 97. Definitely.
Hey. How did it feel for the late great DMX to show you so much love, my G?
Man, that was crazy, man. And man, I don't even think, man, people realize the way I met him. You know what I mean? Like I got to kick it with him. He played his album. I played my album. We talked, and you know what I'm saying? And we were just outside just drinking champagne and kicking it, me, him, and Nori. You know, I'm a kid from Buffalo kid. That was a real hip-hop experience that I appreciate and I'm never going to forget. And you know, X told me, like, I don't fuck with everybody. We know he don't. You know what I mean? He ain't even had to tell me. He ain't even had to say that. You know what I mean?
We know, right? Right, Benny? We know how X give it up already.
You know how X give it up. You know what I mean? So just to be able to fuck with the dog like that, you know what I mean? It's dope. It's family.
Word. Any music before the year's out? We'll be getting there. It's not summer yet, but we got 6 months left. What we doing?
We getting everything. We about to drop the BSF album. We got, you know what I'm saying? We about to go crazy on that. Drop the BSF album with my narc. We got motherfucking Corday on there. We got Crazy Bone on there. We got Bodie James on there. We got Stove God on there. We got Camino. We got Westside Gun on there. We got Conway. We got Armani Caesar on there. We got, you know what I mean? Fuego Bass on there. You know what I'm saying? We got motherfuckers. On there. So we're gonna drop that one. Rick High about to drop some shit Friday. Motherfucking he ain't gonna drop his debut shit. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think. Do I want to drop the Def Jam album this year? No, I don't.
No. We need that. Don't do that. We need that.
I'm chilling. I'm in St. Thomas right now. I'm chilling.
Yo, what's your relationship with Snoop, man? Yo, that Snoop song, You, Snoop, Kiss, and Busta, I believe, right? That murder was the hard when he was like, I met Nas at a Grammy party or some shit like that. Your verse is hard.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, my that song is hard though. What's your relationship with Snoop?
Man, Snoop, that's Big Unk. You know what I'm saying? That Big Unk. Kick it with me, give me game. You know what I'm saying? Point me in the right direction and just, you know what I mean? Just there, lend a hand, whether it's knowledge or whether it's hands-on type of shit. You know what I mean? That's who that is. You know what I mean? Real shit.
You did a song with my little bro from battle rap, Sue Surf, man. What made you lock in with Sue Surf? That's my little bro right there. What made you rock out with Surf?
Man, Surf that cloth.
Right.
And me and Surf Undefeated, we got 2 joints together and all our songs, you know what I mean? People love them shits. So it's like, that's somebody who I should work with. That's somebody who I got chemistry. Niggas know me and Stove got chemistry. Me and 38 got chemistry. Me and Surf, we got chemistry. It's just that cloth.
I think Surf under the tutelage of BSF will be a good.
That'd be raw. What I'm doing, I want to executive produce these niggas projects, man. You know what I mean? Just imagine if Surf crazy already. Just imagine if I produce this project. And not saying I'm gonna make him better, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put him on. I'm putting him on some, you know what I mean? Some East Coast grimy, dusty derringers. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people want to hear Surf? Over 10 of them motherfuckers. Over 10 of them.
I think under your tutelage, I think it's a good look. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? Back question, because a lot of battle rap fans that are watching me, they rock with you heavy. How much are you into the battle rap culture though?
I'm in there. I never been to one, but I watch this shit on YouTube all the time. I have the URL app on my phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in. I'm tapped in. I'm hitting this shit from dun, 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 dun. You know what I'm saying? When niggas say shit, I'm on my phone on this shit. Facts.
Right. Benny, man, I'll keep you, man. I know you're vacationing. You and St. Thomas having a good time, brother. Yo, my dude, I rock with you, my dude. When I tell you I rock with you heavy, my nigga. Yo, let me tell you something. Twitter hates me because they think, Benny's this, Benny that. But I'm an old head though. Y'all niggas can't tell me nothing. I know what the fuck I like. They can't mind fuck a nigga like me. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That shit don't work. This is what I tell people, man. The people who fuck with us got the loudest voices. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all got the loudest voices, and we appreciate y'all for always spreading the word and always checking people and letting niggas know, like, who the real spitters is. You know what I'm
saying? Right. Butch, man. Appreciate the love, my dude. Man.
You know that. Got you, my boy.
Appreciate you, Ben.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Benny the Butcher, though, man. You know what I mean? God, I want a 3.